Hi everybody, I'm so glad to contribute to this video clip for Norgine for Endoscopy on Air, which is taking place on June 5th. This is exactly the quality of bowel prep that we would like to have for all colonoscopy. This is patients that has been referred to us for screening colonoscopy. So our standard of care is a split modality, low volume. So we are using in all screening colonoscopy patients the new 1 liter Plainview, which is extremely good bowel prep. It allows to achieve this level of bowel prep not only in the entire colon but also specifically in the right colon. You know that in the right colon there is the issue of missing lesions. You may have a very flat, subtle, very difficult to define, to diagnose serrated sessile adenoma. So if you don't get this level of bowel prep, there will be an issue. So using a split modality with low volume bowel prep like Plainview, which is basically 1 liter bowel prep, you can get 2 measure points. First, the patient is very well prepared. Second, the patient is accepting the bowel prep nicely because the low volume allows the patients to avoid all the symptoms and the discomfort associated with the high volume bowel prep.
And as usual in life, there are always barriers. There are also barriers to a successful colonoscopy from a patient perspective, but also from the perspective of the colonoscopist. And these are, from a patient side, they are afraid of the diagnosis, they are afraid of experiencing pain, which we can take, but also, and very remarkably, most of them find the preparation unpleasant. The colonoscopist, there are various factors, training, experience, the time he can spend, and this not rarely relates to the quality of preparation. So insufficient preparation takes more time. So this is how colons could look like, from very dirty to very clean. And the cleanliness is very important to see small polyps, as you can see in the small picture. So over the last decade or so, we have seen substantial progress and a way forward to achieve a clean colon, which was especially pleasant for the patient. Because instead of 4 liters, as initially, he now has come down to 1 liter with Plainview. And with only 1 liter, you can achieve such nice colons like this one from Professor Chezare Hassan from Rome. But they are not only nice video images, they are also scientific data from real-world studies, like this randomized trial, which will be presented by Professor Fishbach, and another one which will be presented by Professor Repicci.
Hello, it's a pleasure for me to present you the MORE study, a randomized European phase 3 trial, which included patients undergoing colonoscopy for any indication. It was designed as a non-inferiority study. Here you can see the design. Patients administered the first dose of MoviPrep at 6 p.m. on the day before and at 6 in the morning of the day of colonoscopy. And the same procedure was done in the second group with Plainview, while the third group had a morning-only split dosing. Tolerability and acceptance were excellent in all criteria across the 3 groups. And there was no difference in the high willingness for reapplication in the 3 groups. Polyp detection rate was significantly higher with Plainview than MoviPrep in the right colon. Adenoma detection rate showed only a trend in favor of Plainview. Thank you.
Welcome back from Humanitas Research Hospital in Milano. Very shortly, we want to comment a study that we have recently completed in Italy. Is a non-inferiority randomized trial, double-blind, comparing 1 liter plain view bowel prep versus standard 4 liter bowel prep in a split modality. So the study has been designed as a non-inferiority. Despite this, after having enrolled more than 380 patients, we were able to demonstrate that when you use the 1 liter bowel prep, and according to the Boston scale, 1 liter works better than 4 liter. And also when you look to the number of patients with excellent bowel prep, so scoring 8 to 9 with the Boston scale, is significantly superior with 1 liter as compared with the 4 liter. And the study has been a little bit complicated because we had for all colonoscopy a second reviewer confirming the Boston scale, and again also after the second reviewer these data have been confirmed. So we were able to demonstrate that 1 liter bowel prep with the prime view works extremely well. But the final point is that there were a couple of concerns with regard to safety, and also in this study we were able to demonstrate that when you compare 1 liter to 4 liter, the side effects are very similar, are very minor, very minor, no big complaints, and also there was no big imbalance in the ions detected in the blood test that we did to both categories of patients, those in 1 liter and those in 4 liter arm.
After these scientific data, we get back to the real world where patients need help, how to be able to achieve these excellent bowel prep results with just 1 liter only. And there are some aids developed by Norgine, as you can see here, reminder systems, a chat system to ask questions, and a personal assistant. If you want to know more about this, check the website.